Okay. Hi guys.
Hello.
So I didn't tell you guys we're going live today, but as always, you guys will catch the replay in due time. So I'm here with my girlfriend Jasmine. You remember her from Let's Jazz It Up 2. And we were just live on her channel, so go check out her channel. We were doing vision board journaling on her channel. She's getting her people ready for the New Year's. And I figured today I would love to talk about knowing your worth. And we had a really good conversation about this in the car when we were hanging out earlier. But there are just so many aspects that we need to plug this into. We need to plug this into dating. We need to plug this into career. Hi, Alan Baptist. You were just on Instagram and now you're on YouTube. You are the greatest, I just have to say. But now we're talking about knowing your worth, and I'm making this a part of the Ladies Level Up series. So how do we want to start this?
So I'm actually making my vision board actual.
Yes, Jasmine's working. Yes.
So you can see me printing and stuff and looking down. That's why she's
Yes.
probably going to do it as well.
Yes.
But I think we should start out with knowing your worth with business and companies, but also
Okay, because this is like your expertise.
yeah, with work,
Yeah.
because you know you don't want to go work for anybody, but you know your worth with that.
Okay, well, let's start there. So when I was going through my spiritual awakening, I realized that there are some things that I just could not tolerate doing anymore, and going to work for somebody else was one of them. And this is not me demonizing people who do choose to work for someone else. It was just a matter of me realizing what was and wasn't going to work for me, and working for someone else just wasn't going to work for me. So knowing my worth was me having enough faith in myself to say, you know what, I am going to go the unbeaten path, and I'm going to create my own income. I'm going to create my own work. I'm going to live the life that I want to live. So that was one way that I had to know my worth. And, leave the regular schmegular everyday like workforce field. I never really actually joined the real workforce. Like out of college, I was like, bump this, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. But yeah, hi guys, as you walk in the room, say hello, let's interact, ask me questions, ask Jasmine questions. We're talking about knowing your worth. We're gonna talk about in relationships too, because I
think it all relates.
It all relates. It
I
really
feel like
does.
Companies try to play you, your job tries to play you, and then men or women try to downplay you as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like
Hi.
if your gut instinct just knows that something's not right for you, but people are just so scared to walk away.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand, because in my mind, I feel like you have like 80 plus years to live. Mm-hmm. Do you really want to do what's making you unhappy the rest of your life?
Right.
Do you really have it in you?
Yes, that is my biggest concern, and one of my biggest fears is letting my entire life go by unsatisfied with the work that I'm doing.
Or the way people are treating you, the way you're letting people treat you, and I just don't understand it.
Staying in crappy relationships because you don't feel like there's better out there for you.
There's 7 billion people on this earth.
Oh man. Okay, not to put my dad's business out there, but it was something he struggled with a lot, like feeling unfulfilled but not willing to do anything about it. I don't know.
What was his unfulfillment? What do you think? What did he say to you?
Oh, I don't know if I should put this out there. I think my family members watch my YouTube channel. I don't want them to be upset.
Could you sum it up where you're not giving his business out, or like, can you explain the feelings?
I think he wanted to feel in love, like really, really, really in love. And I think that he loved, but he was not in love. And so, yeah, that's a big thing. People settling in relationships just to say I have somebody, but you're miserable with who you have.
Oh, that's a hard one. Walking away. I feel like you know this too. Walking away from a relationship where nothing's wrong.
Ooh, that's hard.
It's just not the soul connection that you should have.
Yes. And this is with anything. You can energetically feel when something is not giving, like when it's just not enough, and when there's meant to be more. You can feel that. You can so feel that. Hi guys, there are 6 of you in the room. Can you please like up the video so more people can see it? We're talking all about self-worth and knowing your worth. And if you guys have any questions pertaining to that or anything like that we talk about on the channel, please put it in the comments.
What do you feel like you need to leave behind in 2021?
Someone said, yeah, because what if you leave and then you don't find the feeling you're looking for? You feel like you should have stayed. Ooh, okay, well, what do you have to say about that?
You feel like you should have stayed because you didn't find what you were looking for on the timeline that you thought you would.
Ooh.
The timeline wasn't meant to be immediate. Things that you do are never meant to be immediate, and people try to rush that. When you try to rush it, you start to go into the same patterns of what you tried to get away with the first time because it was comfortable. You will subconsciously look for things that are comfortable because of that. You'll go right back into that same situation with another person, living the same way, just with a different person.
Yeah.
So stop trying to put a time frame on it and just live life to your fullest with what makes you happy, and you will then attract more things that bring you absolute bliss.
Yeah. And I love that too, what you said. Like, it's just a matter of time. This is with any manifestation that you ever want in your entire life, ever. It is only a matter of time. You can have literally anything that you want if you're putting in the effort to get it. It's just it might not happen on your time frame, but the divine timing, the universe's timing, they've already got it set up and ready for you. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of, are you going to stay on the course long enough to see it manifest? Are you going to give yourself to somebody who is not at your standards just because you're just
lonely,
lonely,
scared,
running out of patience, and I'll take the next crappy relationship I can get because I'm ready now?
Or not even crappy. The ones you just settle for were like, this is okay, but this isn't great.
Yeah.
Like, why would you're just going right back into it because you think you know what's best for your growth. People want to avoid pain so much that they don't realize that avoiding that pain is what's keeping you held back, because you need to go through that. You need to learn from that. And I mean, truly learn from it, not ignore it. Not just like, oh, I'm just not going to think about it. No, you have to. Where did you go wrong? Why were you in that situation? Why didn't you like that situation? And actually listen to your answers and trust your answers. If you're with someone that you're leaving, not because anything bad happened, not because the person wasn't bad, not because it wasn't comfortable, not because you didn't love them. There was something lacking. Find what lacked and try to find that peace again.
And remember that whatever is lacking, it's probably lacking within yourself. Anytime we are trying to have external circumstances fulfill a void for us, we will always end up empty again.
It is never outwardly. It's always within yourself. What are you lacking, whether it be spiritually or mentally or emotionally? What are you subconsciously not letting break through?
And I want to talk about knowing your worth now when it comes to dating, because I was just telling Jasmine this. I just recently re-entered like the dating world after about like 6 years of being in a pretty long-term relationship, and I was just saying that, and also from just viewing what I see on TikTok, not that TikTok is like the end-all be-all reference, but it's very disheartening and disappointing how little people are willing to give in relationships or to start relationships. And I'm specifically talking about like when you're courting a guy and like they don't want to take you out. They don't want to go out to do things. They don't want to plan activities. They just kind of want to just sit in the house and kick it. It's like, is that your standard? Because whatever you accept and allow is what is going to be okay.
You continue to do.
Right. And so if you're like, yeah, I guess just this once, it's okay, just kicking it in the house and chilling and watching Netflix and whatever.
Would you have done that with anybody else that you were trying to take, that you wanted to be courted by?
That just kind of sets the standard. If you accept it on the first day, they're going to be like, okay, well, this is okay forever. This is just the kind of person she is. This is the kind of treatment that she wants. So it's okay for me to treat her this way.
Oh, yeah. The first impression is everything.
You teach people how to treat you. By how you treat yourself, you are showing people how to treat you.
Ooh, how you treat yourself.
Yes, this is okay. I feel like this is a big problem that a lot of women have.
Know your worth.
They have such big expectations when it comes to dating and things like that. Meanwhile, they don't treat themselves like they are anything special. Therefore, you're arguing with a guy like, why don't you value me? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do? It's like, because you've shown me that you don't value yourself in that way. So why do I need to treat you that way?
That can be shown with how jealous you are. If you are talking about other girls in front of him that, oh, she's this, she's that, she thinks she's all this.
You're showing your insecurities.
You're showing your insecurities, and it's coming out on, well, you don't even value yourself. You don't even think you're pretty. You don't even dress up. You don't even go to the gym. Like, you don't even take care of yourself. Yeah. So you really are telling people what you're worth.
Wow.
By talking down on others and talking down on yourself.
Yeah.
When you say, oh, I could never do that, or I could never dress like that, or wow, she's so pretty, I wish you say that in front of a person that's a potential partner or any man.
Yeah, that's a big turnoff for men, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Confidence is key, girl.
Yes.
I've seen some women who, like, traditionally in the eyes of other people.
Tommy's over here now.
Hi,
Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
Oh my God, that's so
cool.
awesome.
We were over on Jasmine's channel talking about our 2020 planners, our 2020 vision boards and intentions and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a video showing you guys our planners and intentions. So if you guys are into that kind of thing, you can start planning and intention setting for the year. I feel like that also comes with knowing your worth. Like, there are people who are afraid to set goals and intentions because they don't want to be let down.
Exactly. People are always like, I wish I could do that. Why can't you? Why can't you?
Why can't you?
I'm not seeing this.
Like, I don't get it.
I really, like, I'm stumped when people say they can't do something. Now, I do say I can't do math. But that's like a true born skill. Like, when someone says, oh, I wish I could travel to Colorado. Why can't you? I don't have the money for it. Don't you have a job? Save $10, save $30, save $100 whenever you get it. Save your birthday money, save your Christmas money. Every Christmas, ask for money. There are ways that you can get it if you really did want it. It's just like, do you want to work for it? And just say that. If you don't want to work for it, just be honest.
Yeah,
and say that.
Because you can still get what you want. If you're just true to yourself, like, knowing your worth, like, you know what, universe, I want to make money from home in my pajamas, and I don't want to work that hard. Like, at least you're honest with yourself.
Oh, yes. You'll never get what you want if you're not going to be honest with yourself.
Right.
Like, if you can't be honest with yourself, who are you going to be honest with?
Right.
How are you going to make the changes that you need to make if you're not honest with yourself?
CS says, I kind of understand not being so open to take people out because, like, you have to know if the person is worth it. Some people, okay, can we address this really quick? You have to know if some people are worth it. Some people just want to be free. 1 second. Jasmine, will you answer this question first? Hello?
How do you know who that person is if you don't take them out? Just sitting at your house doing nothing, Netflixing and chilling, you know where that's going. Oh. You're worth more than that. If you want to be taken out,
spit it out. I'm recording a video.
Then you need to set that standard. I would never go to anybody's house on the first date for that. You will invest in the things that you are. Yeah, I couldn't even think.
I'm so sorry.
This is your conversation. Let me restart.
Yes.
I understand not being open to take people out. You invest in what you are interested in. Whether you know that it's going to go somewhere or not, you still will invest. You will still take that class, whether you know or not, if you're going to become that person.
Yes.
But it's still something you learned from that.
And this is what I want to say to this, because this is a big point that guys make too. They're not willing to invest in a date or taking a woman out because they don't know if you like. Okay, here's the thing. Why are you asking somebody out if you don't know that there's a potential that you like them or not? I feel like for men, it's first physically. You look at them and you decide, am I physically attracted to them? So right off the bat, why would you be afraid to invest money to sit down for an hour, 2 hours, and get to know somebody? You know what I mean? Like, if you already know if you're physically attracted to them when you see them.
You already know you might want them in your life because you're physically attracted to them.
Exactly. So this fear of investing in people, you know, like, you're going to have to invest with your time, with your energy, you know, like, let's normalize, like, investing in people that we find value in. Like, let's not be afraid to, I find that's really, like, weird to me. And a lot of guys, like, I understand, like, you don't want to invest without assurance. But think about this. Think about, like, women who men want you to sleep with them without without doing anything, without proving themselves, without being anybody, you know, like they just want you to just give it all to them. What does a woman get out of that? Because it's not the pleasure. Okay, let me tell you this right now. I'm sorry, a lot of men it doesn't last, and there's minimal pleasure involved. So you have to think about what else do you have to offer. You know, you can offer your time, your attention. You know, so let's not say, is it worth it to me to get to know somebody? Like,
so she's 73 saying that actually makes sense, because imagine spending money on someone and they're like not even cool. I want people to understand this. When I give gifts to people, I don't expect anything out of it, because I genuinely want your time. I genuinely want to see if there is something
you want to find out.
I want to find out. I never expect anything from anyone, because it's coming out of my own heart. If you have a good heart and you know that you're worth it, then you know when you sit down at this dinner that hopefully you have good intuition on whether you want to continue or not. But because I invested my time and my money in this person that's sitting across from me, what comes of this, I'm just going to let it flow. I don't expect people to give. It's like I'm being entitled. I am not entitled to your time. I am not entitled for you to stick around just because I want you around, or I thought you were cool. You know, you have to find the silver lining in it. If this person sucks, then my silver lining is I had a great dinner. It was yummy food. I got out of the house, and I got to see if this was a possibility or not.
Right.
It just seems entitled. And if you think, oh, I spent money, then you're kind of in a lacking mind frame of, oh, I wasted money.
Because it's like, what activity would you like? How else do you? So ask yourself this: then, how else do you intend to get to know somebody? You know what I mean? If you're not willing to invest financially, how else are you willing to get to know them without inviting them to your house and saying, "Hey, lay up in my bed"? Because that, I feel like, it's degrading.
And I feel like someone's gonna come back and say, well, we could do a free date, and I'm like, you need to realize that you are asking this person to do something, so it is only good manners to make sure it's something that they actually enjoy.
I'm just going to say this, and this is what my dad told me. So this is why I am the way I am. My dad told me, you have to pay to play. So for a woman, when she arrives on a date, she has already invested in her hair, her makeup, her nails, her outfit. She's fully prepped and prepared and ready. She's already spent about $200 to $300 arriving, just herself, right? So you can't invest. I don't like, it doesn't even have to be money. Like, if you don't want to go out on a dinner, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about the money. It's about putting an effort. What activity are you going to do? How are you impressing the person? If you genuinely, truly like someone, how are you putting your best foot forward? How are you impressing them? You know, if you ask them out.
That's a good one.
Otherwise, I just feel like men, when they're so concerned about, oh, the money, maybe you should get yourself in a good financial place before you start trying to pursue a woman.
If the money is the problem.
If your money is a problem, focus on yourself, get yourself to where you want to be, and then find yourself a partner from you being at that place where you feel confident in who you are now. That's the problem.
I used to ask Nija out to like lunch and stuff, and she would say, you know, girl, I'm really not investing in stuff like that right now.
Right.
But she was like, but you
something
can,
else.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, let's go walk the dogs. Because I wanted to be with her.
Yeah, he said, I was just about to say, we can go on a walk. That actually makes sense, because imagine spending a month. Okay,
yeah, but make sure it's what that person enjoys. Not everybody likes to be outside. I know from a fact, I don't want to be friends or in a relationship with someone who does not want to be outside. So if you say, let's go on a walk, oh, you are speaking my love language. You need to find out who you're talking to. So I know right off the bat, we can go for a walk. And she's like, oh, no, honey. If someone said that to me, then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm really sorry that we couldn't come up with something that you agree. And I would know from right off that wouldn't be someone I wanted to be with. Or maybe an amusement park.
You know, yeah.
That would be so
it's
fun.
Literally about putting in the effort. Like, just put in the effort.
Find out what they like. If you do feel like you don't want to spend money on them, find out something that they really love to do. And do it, but I would say still pay for it. It's gentlemanly. You're asking for my time, pay for it. Oh, that sounded bad.
Well, hey, okay, you're right. Okay, It's a touchy
It's
subject,
etiquette.
but
It's just etiquette, and this is all I can say. It's just etiquette.
It again, not about the money. It's about the thoughtfulness. Like, do you even care, or are you just trying to do something quick so we can end up in your house in a few hours?
The thing is that women know that men have ulterior motives, and that's just the way of life. Is that it's hard for women to trust men. So,
because we already know what
the
you
number
want.
one thing you want.
Yeah. But see that, okay, so that is like knowing your worth in like dating and relationship. So I feel like in 2020, a lot of people need to start, or 2022, excuse me, people need to start going for exactly what they want, and you're not going to know what that is until you know yourself. Knowing your worth, you have to know yourself. You have to know who you are, what you want, what you value, what you like.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you need to find the person that is going to be compatible with what you want to do. So if you don't want a girl who is bougie and wants to be taken out to dinner with money,
Thank you.
then don't go after that certain girl.
Thank you.
Because
thank you.
If you saw my face if you saw my face,
if you saw the beat,
if you saw my face when you offered a walk,
then you already know.
I would light up so brightly because that is my love language, is quality time out in nature.
I want to speak to that, what you just said. A lot of, again, just from what I've seen on TikTok, there's some wars going on in the TikTok world. And a lot of guys are getting their little feathers ruffled because what you just said,
go out with people who fit what you want to do.
So you're mad that a bougie girl does not want to sit in your house and do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so don't be offended and don't say, oh, women are gold diggers, women are this, women are that. Like, what is the quality of woman that you're going after? If you want a woman who's super low maintenance, get a woman who's low maintenance.
Go to a rock climbing freaking class and find a woman there. Find people in the area.
On your level. Like,
yeah,
don't get mad that you're trying to be there and you're here.
Don't go to some fancy dinner and ask out a fancy girl and think
and be mad that she wants your money.
That she wants a fancy dinner.
Right. Like, date on your level. Is that fair? Or is that mean?
Date your interests. Not date on your level, but date in your interest pool.
Love it. Date in your interest.
Don't go to the freaking club
and want a woman who's in the church and pious.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Like, I want my woman to be pious, but I met her in the club shaking her butt. Like, why are we trying to change people?
Exactly. So I think
be who you are.
Exactly. Most people these days don't even pick up women off the street anymore. It's just more like maybe you go out with your friends, but you can, if you go out with your friends and you see that girl, right? You've had conversations with her. You know what she likes. But the thing is if you like this person, you would be willing to invest.
That's the thing. A lot of men are upset that women are saying, you know, show a little bit more effort. It's like, you show effort when you genuinely care. When there's a man and he's like, I really want to show you a good time. I really want you to have a good time. I really want this to work. They're very intentional about the things that you do. You can tell when a guy is just trying to kick it and see what he can get because there's no effort involved. It's not very difficult at all.
Unfortunately, you can get money back, but you cannot take back the emotional trauma it is when a girl has sex with you and she regrets it.
Can we talk about this? This is something that's very huge for women. I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, it's just sex. It's no big deal. There is an emotional component when a woman opens herself up to somebody.
We feel so dirty.
Even when women like say, oh, I can sleep around. It's okay. It's, you know, like I can do it. You know, like there is an emotional, chemical, hormonal difference when a woman sleeps with somebody and a man sleeps with somebody. And we can say, oh, it's fine, it's no big deal, but emotionally you are now connected and you want to be with that person. You want to, you know what I mean? Like, you just have expectations for that person that you wouldn't otherwise have if you didn't do that. So
there have been times where I've had sex, when I tried to do this whole like, oh, women can have sex, women can do this. And I've had sex with someone 10 years ago. How old am I?
28 now? 27?
So maybe like 12 years ago. 12 years ago or 10 years, whatever. And I still think it to this day, I shouldn't have done that. It still haunts me. It's still the emotional trauma that comes up with a woman who gives her body to you. She trusted you to give her body to you, and then you go and play her like crap, or it doesn't end well with her or something. So I don't really care about what people say about, spending money. You can get the money back. You cannot get that emotional memory out of a woman's mind.
And that's why I always tell women to keep, like, don't sleep with them. Just wait. Wait as long as you can. Because, first of all, if you don't think he's going to stick around because you waited, there's your answer right there. Now you know what he wants.
People show you who they are real
Exactly.
quick.
It doesn't take very long. How do they treat you when sex is not on the table? Do they care when sex is not on the table? Do they only care when sex is on the table? That'll tell you right there their intentions. You know what I mean?
Any other questions? And CC Stan, I don't even know if you're still here. We're not coming at you. I think it was just a really good conversation starter.
And we were talking about this earlier in the car. We were like, we need to talk about this.
And I really like hearing a man's perspective. It's really awesome to hear a man's perspective because a lot of people don't listen to men these days. And I think it's a very valuable conversation that men should be allowed to go back and forth on.
Absolutely.
But respectfully. I hate when I hear the other conversations about it and they're just not respectful.
Like rude about it.
Or they're laughing, it's like, they're making it a joke.
Right. We can talk about it. And again, like, we don't have to agree. Mm-hmm. You can live your life however you want to, but don't be mad when a woman is like, no, my standards are a little bit higher than that. And we're not going to do that over here.
Yeah. And that should just tell you who they are. Don't get mad. That should
just go to the next one.
Yeah. That person just isn't for you. And I don't understand why people get so mad about the person that's not for them.
Right.
Like,
and they want to call them out their name.
Yeah.
And be, like, nasty.
That's just not the person that you want to be with. And it's like, not everybody's for you. Not everybody you ask out is for you.
Absolutely.
So just because she wants a bougie dinner and the girl down the street wants
Taco Bell, get in where you fit in.
Yeah. Get in with your people.
Yes.
Sometimes people are attracted to people that are not for them.
That's true.
But it's still a learning lesson.
Right.
And whatever date you choose, you could definitely feel that. But if you go around life thinking about money being a waste of money or not, with what you choose to invest in, I really feel like you'll never be happy with the money that you have, or you're manifesting a lacking mindset with that. My mindset is on, did this bring value? And if it didn't, what did I learn from it? I never think of like the negative of what happened. It's just more of, okay, that sucked.
Yeah.
But now I know I don't want this type of person.
And also, I feel like for women, you will feel less regretful if you're not sleeping around and then it didn't work out and you're like, oh, I didn't lose anything but time, so it's fine. Yeah. Other than like, oh, I gave him everything, and now I'm
the thing
traumatized.
Is that women tend to give a lot really quickly.
We do. We do, and it's that being having a pleaser spirit, or like being a people pleaser. Like, I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be comfortable. I just want you to like me. So I'm gonna like do whatever. It's like, again, going back to self-worth. Do you value your happiness and comfort over someone else's?
Yeah,
that is a question.
You got to know your worth. So C-Stan, you probably like to just go out and chill. So, know your worth and what you will and won't do. But just understand that woman has the same. So speaking of that, can we talk about what is your idea of a perfect first date? Everybody in the comments, put that down, Nija. I
love that. Okay. So for me, the perfect first date, I want to go out and do an activity. So I love like brunch. I think brunch is a perfect first date because it's not as long and strenuous as like dinner. Dinner can be a little bit more longer and drawn out. I like to do brunch. I like to have a mimosa, and I'm content. Hey, Silverbell. So like obviously going out to eat is fun. Activity wise, I'm the kind of person where like I think like going out and having a picnic is cute. It's a cute first date. Like pack some food. I am a talker. I want to sit and I want to talk and I want to pick your brain. So I value that kind of thing in a first date. What would be a cool first date for you?
I value being outside. So a fun first date would be almost anything outside. I mean, I've done the beach before for the first date, not to like get in the water, but to walk around. Yeah, but it's too windy. So I'm not going to say the beach anymore. I did that. I don't like the wind in my face.
Kind of sticky and nasty.
Yeah, you do. So a walk in a park, a walk in the forest, hiking, kayaking would be fun. Amusement park would be really fun. Yeah, I just want to
see.
Take me on a scenic walk, man.
Ideas.
Take me to your favorite outdoor area and let's sit and talk. I had a guy do that one time. He took me to his favorite outdoor area. It was on a beach though, but it was a nice wooded walk to get to it. And when we came to the opening, I was like, oh, wow. It was so sweet.
See, and that doesn't cost money, but it's thoughtful. I think women just want the thoughtfulness. We don't necessarily, like, some women care about how much, but it's about the thoughtfulness. It really is. It really is.
What's your perfect date? I haven't watched Squid Games.
I didn't watch Squid Games. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to be indoctrinated. You guys know me. That's a topic for my spirituality channel, but
was it that? What was going on?
It was just a lot of programming. A lot of programming.
What do you mean? Like what? Because I thought it was just like what people would do to get the money.
Right. But so like every show, there is a certain level of program. Look, we'll have to get into it. Tommy says a date in general to me will be this. You okay, Silverbell? There's a dog over here. No.
Don't touch him. He's going to attack.
Uh-oh. A date in general to me will be the start with an activity with dinner, amusement park, or skating, go-karts. Love that. Love that.
They're still talking about amusement park. I love that.
Go-kart, skating.
If I could not, I also want to know what is a turn off for
a first date?
Not a first date, but for a person. I could not date seriously a person that does not like to be outside. A person that does not like to go camping, hiking, outdoor activities.
I'll tell you what a turn off is for me.
What?
I am extremely turned off when a guy tries to have sex too soon. That makes me feel disgusted and repulsed, and I'm no longer attracted. Like, there is a healthy level of attraction. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with, I want you. I feel the tension. I'm not okay with, I'm going to go for this right now.
I would say that fits in with when they usually they don't try to have sex first. It's more of they try to sext first.
Oh, like trying to send you dick pics and stuff?
No, not that. Just more like, oh, what are you wearing? Or what are you wearing under that? And I'm like, I don't.
Right.
I'm not interested in this type of conversation this soon.
Right. I think a lot of guys don't. Again, they're just, feeling hot and heavy.
They want to test you.
Right. Again, knowing your worth. Are you going to fall for it? Are you going to say, let's redirect this conversation?
I did that one time, and I guess the guy thought he was going to have sex with me very soon. He ended up falling in love with me, and we didn't even date. And then I kind of like moved on because he was one of those guys that like, I want to see where it goes. He literally, he bit himself in the foot. He was like, I just want to see where it goes. And I was just
that means no intention. When a guy says, I'm just going with the flow. I just want to see where this goes.
Exactly.
No intention.
So,
next.
And I was young. I was in high school. So I was like, okay, that's cool. We talked. We had great conversation. He did try to do the whole sexting thing too quickly. And I shut it down because men will test you. And he never brought it up again. Fast forward a few months. I leave for a mission trip to Dominican Republic to help the poor. And I came back and I didn't want to, do it anymore. I had been away from him for 2 weeks, no contact, right? And he didn't want to make it official. When I came back, I wasn't able to see him because he went on vacation with his family. And we kind of like slowly stopped talking. A new guy came into my life and he was like, I really like you. I want to be in a relationship with you. Like, he just made his intention known super quick. So when homeboy came back into my life, mind you, he did not want a girlfriend. He was, let's see where it goes. And he was like sometimes inconsistent. However, the conversation was good. But I told him I didn't want to like do this anymore. I just wanted to be friends with him, like just officially, because this guy asked me out and he wants to be with me. Girl, when I tell you he changed up his whole MO, like, what? I want to be with you.
Yes.
I thought we were going somewhere.
Unfortunately, it feels like men care more when there's competition. Isn't that sad?
Oh,
men care more when there's competition. As soon as they find out there's somebody else checking for you, they will pursue you harder. That is why
he wanted to make it official, girl.
For whatever reason, it works out in our favor when we are not the ones who are like, oh, text me. Oh, I'm thinking about you. Oh, I
Mhm.
miss you. Like when you act like you don't care for whatever reason, it works out better in our favor. And I find that very fascinating.
I didn't have a phone for 2 weeks in Dominican Republic.
He was like, "Where you at? What you doing?"
No, he wasn't. Of course,
No?
he knew he wasn't going to get in contact with me, but he
Mhm.
didn't want to make it official. So when I came back and he left, and we weren't really talking that much anymore because, you know, out of sight, out of mind. I guess that was his MO.
Right.
And I was like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. We could just be friends. Girl, he switched up so quick. So
I
quick.
feel like that's a thing. Like when women, when we're too pushy, that turns men off. When we act like we don't care, honey.
Anyway, you have to know your worth. What are you willing to accept in your life?
Love it. Let me plug my computer up. Oh, I'm sorry.
See, he was like, I jumped on the wrong chair. I meant to jump on mommy's chair.
Yeah.
My cat is over here like hissing and growling. Here, baby. It's me. You're gonna bite me.
It's me. Oh, he's
here you go.
grumpy baby.
He's like, oh, he's going back to your chair.
He said, I like it over there.
Not if you're gonna bite and growl at her. It's okay. Look at my fat kitty, y'all. Oh, what's creepy to you? Tommy, what's creepy to you? My favorite player is 456. Oh, they really are talking about Squid Game.
Oh my god.
Traveling in general, seeing the world for me, but of course not for a first date. Yeah. I once met a person. I once met a person who said he did not want to travel outside of the United States. And I was like, and he asked me on a date, and I was like, no, thank you.
No.
It was a part of the conversation before he got to asking me out, thankfully.
Silverbell said, no, this is my spot.
Yeah. He over here growling like he on the chair. He's like, I want to sleep in my bed, which is right here, like I normally do.
Do you guys have any questions? There are a decent amount of you hanging out right now. What do you guys want to talk about? We're going to stay on for just a little bit longer, and then
I'm almost done with my vision board.
Yay,
so cute. It looks so good. As I said, I like outdoor stuff, so I picked the trees, the camping, and the background is greenery.
Love it. And you guys have already seen this, but I'm still working on my little vision board journal. And I'm going to add some more stuff in it. Tommy said, the sexting sexy photos that men ask for in the beginning of the talking stage. Oh, he said that's creepy. The sexting. Oh,
they will try you.
They will try it.
I would say give it like 2 months to 3 months. They're gonna try it. If you haven't had sex yet.
If you are sending these pics too soon, imagine how that's making you look.
Oh my god. So
now they think that it's okay to ask for these things from you because you're sending boobs, you're sending butts, you're sending whatever. When
I was on Tinder before I met my love, the guys, I love this. They used to always ask me for a picture. But of course they knew what kind of picture, right?
Oh god.
I would send them a picture of a gorilla. And everybody would be dying laughing. So then you knew what kind of personality I had.
Right.
And they'd be like, oh, they would die laughing when I would send them a picture of a gorilla.
Yeah. It's just distasteful. Anyway, but unfortunately, that's what you get when we're in the dating app world. But it's like how people meet these days. So you're gonna run into these things. So it is what it is.
The sexting sexy photos. Yeah, who sexes anymore? Anyway.
Like, do you want to see me or not? You know what I mean? Like, we can do the sexting thing over the phone, or you can say, hey, I want to hang out with you. I want to see you. Like, isn't the real thing better? I don't know. People confuse me. Men. Anyway,
this is turning out so cute.
It is very
I'm going to get my cruise up here.
So
you didn't do your... I thought you were going to film putting the vision board together. Are you going to do that next?
Yeah, I'm going to do that next.
We should take photos next.
We're doing
this.
That. All right, you guys. If there are, do we do this topic justice? I have no clue. I want to do more sit down chat videos with you guys. I just need to know what kind of video topics you want to see. So, it really helps when you guys are interactive. There's going to be more manifesting and attracting the life that you want and stuff like that. But I thought we'd just do something fun and go back to the ladies level up content. Just for today. Something nice, something light before the New Year's.
We're on Nija Sym, right?
Yeah, we're on Nija Sym.
The last video you posted was when?
The first week of December. We did a energy reading.
Okay. You should do more tarot readings. Pick a card.
Should Should I pull a card now?
Yes, pull
I
a
brought
card.
my card. Oh, wait. If anyone has a question that they want me to pull for, I will do that.
She's going to do a complimentary tarot card reading. And if you guys want a more in-depth one, then go on her website and purchase her tarot readings.
Yes. So, okay, I'm going to pull a card for the collective first about knowing your worth. And I want to see what intuitive message comes out because I think that'd be cool. Tommy says, I am a female. Not sure if y'all knew that. Okay.
I kind of thought so the way you were talking. Yeah. The way you were talking about the sexting sexy photos, I think. And then you said men. So
yeah,
I kind of thought you were a girl.
Peep that. Yes. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Do we have a message for the collective in regards to knowing our worth? Let's see.
I'm going to cut her thumb off.
Oh, okay. I got 2. Okay, no, two. Energy and passion. Okay, so when it comes to knowing your worth, take into account what you're passionate about. Move from your passions, move from your desires, right? Go for things that really excite and ignite you and make you excited to be alive, excited to be in your body, excited to be engaging and interacting with your life. Okay, so go for your passions. What are you passionate about? What do you love? What do you care about? And then secondly, energy. What brings you energy? What fuels you with excitement? What makes you want to be present in your life? Okay, so those are the 2 intuitive messages with that. And I feel like it makes sense. Like,
that's what I said.
Yeah.
Find what you're passionate about, what you like, knowing your worth.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. Cool beans. I can't believe we've been live for 41 minutes. King of Swords popped out. Some of you guys need to be more assertive when it comes to your relationships and dating. Too many people go with the flow and you're on the other person's time. Like, oh, like you don't have any true intentions for yourself. The guides are saying, like, be more assertive in what you want. Are you just going with the flow, or do you know what you want? Okay, like, be more assertive
with yourself.
If that person is talking to you and they're kind of coming out of pocket and they're a little disrespectful, are you going to stick up for yourself, or are you going to say, that's fine? You know what I mean? Patrice said, I made it. Hey, ladies. Hey, Patrice. How are you, beautiful? We were just talking about knowing your worth today. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We're just hanging out today. Ooh, hello.
A lot of cars just flew.
Yes, the strength card popped out. Knowing where your strengths lie, possibly. There are 12 of you guys in here. Hi, how are ya? Thanks for hanging out with us. I feel like that's too many, so I'm going to put that back.
I'm almost done with my vision board. One more thing.
Yes, Jazz is doing her vision board journaling. You guys know we're into the journaling, vision boarding, and all that fun stuff.
Speak what you want out loud.
Yes.
Because that is how you manifest.
Patrice said the strength card was for her. Okay, she claimed it. Strength.
Yes.
Yes. Love it.
I'm just going to take this little passport.
Love it. What are you guys manifesting this year? Does anyone have any goals for this year? A big goal of mine, I want to buy a van and I want to start making some van life content. Would you guys watch me if I started making traveling van life videos? Tommy said, I needed that one. I need to be more assertive. Yes, being assertive, taking your life seriously, taking what you desire seriously. The next is 10 of Pentacles. This is overall resources being fulfilled. When it comes to your dating and relationships, are you getting your needs met? Do you know what your needs are? How can you expect someone to meet needs that you have no idea what they are? So that's a huge topic. Manifesting abundance. Love it. There's Jasmine's vision board. Do you love it?
So if you guys want to know what all of these mean, then I just did a live with Nija on my channel that has this exact vision board, except I printed it out right here. Same thing, just bigger. Oh my God, it looks so good on camera.
Yeah, it does.
I am in love.
It's really cute
with this.
So we'll be making more vision board journaling videos. I like to do like a little plan with me where we or journal with me where we do our vision boarding together. So Yes. Love it, Jazz.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank you for coming to my live. I really appreciate it.
Yes. Yes. Okay, you guys. Do you need anything else while we are here, while we are present in the flesh?
You better get the free pulling cards.
Get this card.
She usually charges for this.
Otherwise, we'll be charging. We will be. Patrice says, do you remember a reading you did for me in the summer about? Yes, I do. Maybe not. Anyways, you were right. How is you said that your Gemini was doing some shadow work, or you guys were healing some ancestral traumas or something? How did that work out? And how is your business going? Your business creation? Pull mine. You're welcome. I'm here for the girl power and your energy. Love it.
I'm about to get this Instagram content.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Patrice, I just pulled out another card. Page of Pentacles. Again, goes into what we were just saying, but this is all about fulfilling your dreams and wishes from your heart space, getting your needs financially met from the heart space. Also, the page is like the adolescent energy, like a childlike wonder, fun energy. So it's like bringing that fun childlike energy back when it comes to some type of resource, some kind of financial gain that you're trying to get. The guys are saying that you will release the energy and make it easier. You'll release the resistance when you have a childlike wonder about it. Attracting things that you desire from a playful childlike place is going to help you to have it faster. Yes, it's working beautifully, girl. Oh, good. Love it. Yeah. Next card, Six of Cups. Again, that childlike energy, bringing back the playfulness and fun, the nostalgic feelings of fun and excitement. Like we have both been finding out things from our past to heal from, our parents went through that we had no idea about. Wow. Yeah, girl. It's all about that healing energy.
I'm gonna let the doggies out.
Can I show them your doggies?
Yeah.
Bring one. I want to show you guys Jasmine's puppies. Okay. Look at these cute puppers. I'll let you come in. These are Jasmine's new puppy friends. And Jasmine just created a new channel for her Pomeranians. It's called Let's Palm It Up.
Yeah, let's palm it up.
So you guys can see she's going to be making some content for her cute little Pomeranian baby. Aren't they so cute?
This is Bear.
And this one's Snickers.
They smell like baby doggies.
Just when I want to scream, they're so cute. Oh, Puppy.
Oh my god.
So yes, these are the babies. These are Jasmine's new babies.
I'm so in love.
This produces, oh my gosh, yes, childlike. This is my attitude right now. It's very feminine energy. Beautiful. Good, Patrice. Oh, how cute. They're so cute. Okay, well, we just ended we'll end it with these cute babies. They are brothers and sisters. So
this is a boy.
This one's a girl.
Doesn't he look like a baby cub, like a baby bear cub? This is why we named him Bear. He looks like a little baby bear.
Snickers loves to give kisses. Give me no kisses.
She's the most playful one. He's just like, let me go back to sleep. I love you so much.
This was so fun, Jess.
Man, we got more content we gotta get, so I'm gonna let these dogs outside.
Okay, and I'm actually gonna end this live stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. As always, in the comments, let me know what you want to see next on my channel. It makes it easier for creating content. We're gonna be talking more about manifestation, a little bit of spirituality, but I'm gonna save the majority of the spirituality content for my other channel. And I'm really excited for 2022, you guys. I'm claiming it the year of content creation. So I'm going to be putting out more videos that are more inspiring and offering more value. But in order for that to work, you have to let me know what you want to see, okay? Will y'all go live again today or no?
No, we're going to do pre-recorded videos now.
Yeah.
But you can check out my live. Oh, wait, Tommy, you were already there.
Yeah.
Maybe next month.
If you guys want to also, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of Jasmine, we just were live on her channel, Let's Jazz It Up too. And we were doing vision board journaling and talking about our 2022 intentions. Can we get a makeup tutorial? Absolutely, Patrice. I'm going to do a get ready with me where I do my makeup with you guys while we sit and talk about a topic. Tell me what topic should I talk about in my first get ready with me, and I'm going to do my makeup.
That's my channel.
And yes, that's Jasmine's channel. Let's jazz it up too. But yeah, makeup tutorial coming. It's coming. Love it. Okay, you guys. Love you. We'll see you. I feel like so many of you guys are still watching. I hope that this video was good. You're my complexion, so yes. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. We'll make it work, Patrice. We're gonna make it work. All right, you guys. Love you. I'll see you in my next video. Know your worth. Puppy kisses. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Bye, you guys. Let's see. How do we...
That was fun.